Well, damn. Here I am. Here I go. All right, probably a short video this week. Cause pretty much everything kind of went kind of how it's supposed to go. I believe. That's where I see it. Couple of few games do want to point out, though. Prairie View. Now, Northwestern, I think you're supposed to beat them. I do. But at the same time, there could have been a letdown after last week's game against Texas Southern. But y'all went over there. You did what you had to do to get that W. Shout out to PV. Good job. Good job. Also, UAPB. Now, I know that really wasn't no big time competition for y'all. But behind what happened to you last week, that a way to bounce back. Right? Could have doubled up on some ugliness, and it might not have went like you did. But you went over there and you handled it like it was supposed to be handled. All right. So now, everything else went just about like you would expect. So I'm going to bring it on back around to Alcon. All right. Anytime you see coaches interviewed, right? Pre-game, post-game, all the time, they talk about the three phases of the game. Offense, defense, special team. All right. Three phases of the game. But now, let me tell you something. There's actually 4 phases to the game. All right. Might even be 5. So I'm going to make it 5. You got offense, defense, special team. You got the team attitude and how they prepare for the game. And you got the coach's approach to the game. Bye. Now, Alcon, gotta give it to you. Think you've been smart. I believe this is the first time that I can remember these money games, and let me say, I'm glad money games is about over. They over for us. I know some of our other teams might have one sprinkle around in their schedule somewhere, but I think money games just about over. Thank you, Jesus. All right. But it's the first time that I done seen Alcon approach these money games as real experience scrimmages. Letting everybody play is what I'm trying to say to you. Listen to me real good. I think that was a good thing. Make sure everybody play. I know that was the game plan going in. I hope that's what happened. All right. However, do need to talk about the first half. Now, the second half, that was ugly. But what I think was that Vanderbilt just really didn't have any respect for our abilities once it got to the second half. Just what it is. All right. So let's talk about the first half. Defense playing pretty doggone good there starting off. Played pretty doggone good. Really, they played pretty good throughout the game. A lot of them scores had nothing to do with the defense. But our offense still, once again, never got started. Now we playing a bunch of quarterbacks and we doing this and doing that, whatever, I don't know. But didn't look like we played with any offense confidence. Right? That's what it looked like to me. That's what it looked like. Now, I know we trying to get out of the game without nobody getting hurt, and I think we did a pretty good job of that. I'm glad of that. Thank you, coaches, for that part of it. But let's talk about that first half now. Sometimes you got to jump out on the opportunities that you're given, even if you're playing with a team that's probably physically outmatching you. So now, in that first half, they ended up, 27-0 in the first half? Okay. They got the interception, made them that short field. Now, I don't think this just me. But anytime somebody get a turnover like that, that next play is going to the end zone. Just going. That's just what it is. You can't overplay nothing and let them do the little reverse pass. That's pretty elementary. That's something there. Something like that about to happen. Can't let that happen now. Now, we got to have coaches that know that. You got to know that. All right. That's 7 points. That probably shouldn't have happened at that time. Then, they marched the ball down the field. They did a good job. And the quarterback keeper, ain't nobody nowhere around. Just can't overplay like that. You got to know that's coming. I knew it was coming. And I ain't no coach. I knew it was coming. No, I'm not coaching. You got to know that. You got to know that now. You got to know that. That's 14 pounds. And we did have a hole on one of them skulls, too. So that's 21 of them 27 pounds. All right, now. Really right there in the game. All right. So now this one really tripped me out now. We scrimmaging, right? That's what we doing. They put us back. Little mishap there on kickoff. Now, you can't be giving up the kickoff, calling for, it's over with, and you standing on the 10-yard line. Hey, that's too far out to be doing that. That's why that mishap happened. So we down there, round our goal line. But we out about the 5 already. Now, I don't know how much room you need to punt. Now, punting pretty good all day. You need a few yards. Yeah, you do need a few yards, but now we outside the 5. That's plenty of room to punt the ball. Tush push. Ain't time for that. And this is why I tell you that. We gonna be in that situation against our competition. That's gonna happen. So we should have been playing something that we gonna play against everybody else. Tush push, how much you think we gonna get on that? You ain't getting much more for your punt on the tush push 2 times. They're not gonna have them. So I think, roll that thing out. Try to hit somebody. Throw that thing away. You in the same place. Make sense? I don't know. I ain't no coach, but I'm just saying. And here's the last thing I'll say about that coaching thing. Defense playing good, remember? But this what I just kind of dislike. And when you go back and look at the film, and Not gonna be able to say nothing about it because it's just true. As well as our defense played against them, especially in the first half. 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 7, 8, 9. We just can't have they coach having our coach number every time. They got to play sitting there waiting to get that first down like they ain't even worried about it. Can't do that. Can't do that. We got to expand our thought process, put a little confidence in it, and be able to do the same thing sometime. Now, that's just my little tidbit on the game. Right? Now, don't get me wrong. Saw some good stuff. I think we'll be all right through conference play. But we going to have to be able to do the things that these other teams do to us. Got to do it. Right? Right. And our punter getting distance, not getting blocked, punting it pretty good. But now, if they getting 20, 30 yards on that punt, at some point, just stop kicking it to them. Kick it left and right, they let them run at it or something, do something. Don't just challenge them like we got the world greatest punt coverage. All right? I know y'all do that. But I just got to say it because sometimes you might not be thinking. You might have, somebody might need to tell you something. But anyway. All right. Is that week 2? Getting kind of crazy. Yeah, week 2. All right. In the books. Hope the money games is over. Now, we'll back up. Because I forgot to talk about my first cousin, Valley. Damn. Y'all done started already. I might not say nothing else about y'all all season. Him, you got to do better. All right, Alcon. Home opener next week. That's also another phase of the game, is the fan participation. Now, we got Edward Waters. Don't you be acting like this ain't a game you don't need to be at. Because it's our home opener here. Get your butt to the game. Bye. All right. Longer video than I thought it was going to be, but that's all right. I needed to say something. But I'm going to be there ready to go. Boy, we finna get in it, and yes, let's go. Kasara. You know damn well